Hello. For our company, we decided on Amazon. This presentation is done by Rachel Redding, Gobi Seelam, Kaden Mestretti, Van Tran, and Alex Sacco. In our presentation, the situation will be presented by Gobi Seelam. The background will be presented by Rachel Redding. How Amazon reached this point will be presented by Van. Stakeholders involved will be presented by Alex Sacco. And analysis of disconnect will be introduced by Kaden Mestretti. So the situation, what Amazon is facing in terms of disconnect of narratives. Amazon presents itself as a family-friendly company. However, the workers have complained about a multitude of issues, such as unfair working conditions, unfair pay, and retaliation for forming unions. This has led to workers striking all over the country, with the latest being in Skokie, Illinois. In September 2023, the FTC and 17 states filed an antitrust suit against Amazon, accusing the company of monopolizing and preventing other competitors from emerging and growing. This is just one of many lawsuits that Amazon faces today. And Amazon was fined $6 million by the California law regulators for over 59,000 violations, ignoring the state law about outrageous warehouse productive quotas. And this is Rachel with the background.
Hi, my name is Rachel Redding, and I will be covering the background of Amazon. Jeff Bezos founded Amazon in 1994. Amazon originally started out as an online company selling books. Amazon quickly grew as a company and began selling more than just books. They sold a variety of products, including their first digital version of a book, the Amazon Kindle, which is still a very popular product today. Amazon had great success, and they grew each year, as you can see by the graph shown on the slide. This graph shows Amazon's annual revenue over the years. Amazon then introduced their Amazon Prime membership. This offered free 2-day shipping in the US, as well as other benefits. This is still one of their most popular memberships today. Amazon is now known for providing e-commerce, cloud computing, and digital streaming, as well as artificial intelligence. Amazon now sells a variety of its own products, such as the Amazon Kindle, Amazon Echo, Amazon Fire TV, Amazon Alexa, and many more. These have all grown to be extremely popular products sold on Amazon. Amazon also has a variety of its own subscriptions, such as Amazon Prime Video, Amazon Drive, Amazon Music Prime, and more. Today, Amazon.com is the world's largest online retailer. Amazon's mission is to be Earth's most customer-centric company, Earth's best employer, and Earth's safest place to work. A major part of Amazon's success is due to its customers. Customers love that you can shop online on Amazon for almost anything all in one place. Many customers also partake in the benefits that are offered through the Amazon memberships. Because of this, Amazon strives to please their customers. They value their customer trust.
Hi, my name is Van Tran. I will be discussing how Amazon has reached this point of such a disconnect between its original mission, values, and vision. Let's talk about their gross profit first. Beginning in 2020, their gross profit was 152 billion, 197 billion, 225 billion, and finally 270 billion in 2023. Now let's compare this to the taxes that they pay. They pay an effective federal tax rate of 6% instead of the statutory 21% rate. This saves them over $5 billion alone in 2021. Now, we look at the complaints and lawsuits filed against them for the wage violations, as mentioned by Gopi. This includes unpaid overtime and PTO, including vacation time for their employees. What is the public sentiment for Amazon at this time? They're seen as a greedy company. They have a billionaire owner, Jeff Bezos, who has a net value of $198 billion. Their history of lawsuits and complaints from their employees. They're known for their anti-union practices, as mentioned by Gopi. They are known as a monopoly in the e-commerce business. As of 2024, they have over 40% market share in the industry. They are seen as too big. They were even sued by the FTC, as mentioned by Gopi, because of this monopoly.
My name's Alex Sacco, and I'll be covering the stakeholders involved in the disconnect between Amazon and the public. Through our research, we've identified 4 primary stakeholders, those being the Amazon employees, Amazon's management and executive teams, Amazon's shareholders, and Amazon's customers. Beginning with Amazon's employees, these are arguably the most affected group here, considering they're the ones striking against the poor working conditions, the retaliation against labor union formations, and unfair pay, just to name a few. Amazon is a massive entity that claims to be a customer-centric business. However, without happy employees, the strikes will lead to reduced productivity, which can bleed into dissatisfaction from their customers. Moving on to the management and executive teams, these groups are a key stakeholder because of the huge role they play in the public narrative of the company and its internal operations. These teams are responsible for setting policy and procedure, as well as maintaining the narrative that Amazon offers competitive wages, benefits, and a good work environment. Since management and executives oversee balancing Amazon's internal operations with key business areas like profitability targets and operational effectiveness, when there's a disconnect between the corporate narrative and the actual employee experience, tension is created. Next, we have Amazon shareholders. Amazon's investors, whether retail or institutional, place their trust in the company with their own money. They have a vested interest in the financial performance of the company. So when public labor disputes like strikes can severely impact productivity, profitability, public perception, and in the end, sometimes stock value. Shareholders want employee labor disputes to be resolved in a manner that does not impede the company's growth capabilities. And last, but certainly not least, we have Amazon's customers that are undoubtedly a key stakeholder in the disconnect. They rely on the company's operational effectiveness to continue to deliver on their promises of prompt delivery and a wide variety of services. When the company's narrative does not match the employee experience and strikes break out, this can lead to loss of trust and loyalty from Amazon's customer base, which ultimately can hurt profitability and earnings targets for the company if purchasing behavior slows.
Caden Machete, and I'm doing the analysis of disconnect. Amazon's 3 biggest disconnects would be the treatment of workers compared to their image, because Amazon has had a long history of worker strikes and worker complaints relating to the workplace environment, pay, and working conditions. This doesn't relate to the overall image of Amazon being the biggest retailer in the world. The second one would be the environment because of pollution. And then the third would be local economies and businesses that are affected by Amazon. And then the first one, the treatment of employees. At Amazon, there are many below average working conditions, and happens mainly in the entry-level jobs. There's an unfair pay disbursement at Amazon, with the CEO, Jeff Bezos, being the second richest person in the world, while these entry-level employees are struggling to get by with their hourly pay. And as well as there's little to no bathroom breaks during these shifts because of the fear of missing their daily quotas. And then the effect of Amazon on the environment and the community. The environment, Amazon is the biggest retailer in the world, which means that they have a huge impact on pollution because of their aircraft, trucks, and boats carrying their products all over the world 24/7. The economic effect on the community is that Amazon takes away from small businesses because they have easy access and convenience being online and being able to deliver a package straight to their door, and they do this in a timely manner. So many of these customers will choose Amazon that is online over an actual local or brick and mortar shop. And then thank you for watching our presentation. We will now be open for any questions. And then these are our references.